Hi guys, today I have MEMO Paris video for you. I have a sample set and I actually had it for quite some time and I wanted to review it. And I think to review it in two videos would be the best idea. This is how the sample set looks like. A really beautiful sort of a book-like box. It has 7 samples inside, 4 leather scents in here. So I thought I will just leave the leather scents for the next video. And today I'm gonna review the first 3 guys. Now let's talk about the first fragrance. It calls Inlay and it's one of my favorite fragrances from the MEMO Paris brand. I was in a search for Osmanthus fragrances and this fragrance is Osmanthus centered. And I smelled it in Harvey Nichols and I just wow, I need to include it in my Osmanthus video. I will link that video, by the way, in the comment section so you can check this. So now Inlay, guys, it's just an incredible Osmanthus scent. I'm smiling when I'm talking about it because I love it so much. So intoxicating. It's a really fresh scent. It's really delicious, fresh, sort of in-your-face Osmanthus fragrance. And guys, if you don't know, the Osmanthus gives the fragrance a little bit of a peachy or apricot-y vibe. So if you like the sound of that, the Osmanthus fragrances is something that you have to look for. So anyway, this scent is just so juicy, and as I said, it's just in your face. And actually, this scent is quite long-lasting. Not all the MEMO Paris fragrances last on my skin, but this one, guys, is long-lasting. So anyway, if you're a fan of Osmanthus note or interested in sort of fresh, juicy, feminine, a tiny bit powdery, intoxicating fragrances, check Inlay. The second fragrance, guys, I smelled for the first time recently. It calls Marfa. Sort of musk, tuberose and orange blossom fragrance, but for me personally, in the opening I do feel a lot of freshness, but sort of a little bit minty eucalyptus freshness, but it goes away quickly. And the middle notes, guys, are just the best. For me, they have a lot of almond notes and they smell so delicious that I could compare it with probably some like almond cake or sugar almonds or something like this. This is a very sweet fragrance. And it changes a lot on a dry down. I still feel a little bit of almondy notes, but it becomes much more powdery. And actually, it reminds me a little bit of Guerlain fragrances like Idylle, Insolence, you know, that sort of really powdery Guerlain fragrances. What this dry down reminds me. But as I said, this fragrance changes a lot, guys. As I said, it's really different in the opening, in the middle notes, and the dry down. So you just have to try it and see how it develops. So this fragrance really have 3 stages for me. Beautiful one. The only thing, I just wish this fragrance would be more intense and powerful, but that's the only little thing that I dislike about it, but it could be just my skin, I don't know. So you just have to try this fragrance if you like sweet, again, intoxicating, a little bit gourmand sort of fragrances. Try Marfa. And the last fragrance for today, it's an incense fragrance, guys. And when I read the notes, I thought I would definitely like this fragrance because I'm really far away of being a fan of incense in any fragrances. I just don't like the note, and I can't remember incense fragrance so from the top of my head that I really loved. So anywhere there is incense, it's a little bit of a problem for me. So when I saw this fragrance description, all centered around frankincense, but guys, this fragrance surprised me a lot. It does have incense note and it's quite prominent, but for me it's only in the beginning. I don't like in the opening, it's really smells like strong frankincense, but then on a dry down is just beautiful. I feel a lot of rose. It's really, as I said, a tiny bit soapy for me. So it's a beautiful rose, sweet, a little bit soapy fragrance, and I don't fortunately feel a lot of incense at all. in the middle, and in a dry down. So for me, a sweet, beautiful fragrance. I love it a lot. Anyway, 3 beautiful fragrances. I love them all. I would say if Marfa was more intense, I would say it's my favorite one from the 3, but probably I would say Inlay is my favorite here. Anyway, in the next video we're gonna review leather fragrances, guys, from this box. It's 4 fragrances. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, subscribe to my channel, and see you soon.